Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. An extremely warm welcome to you all. It's a beautiful day outside. Thanks for coming inside and spending a wee bit with us. By way of introduction, my name's Gavin Vise, and it's an absolute privilege to be here representing the owners today. Myself and Denise Barr have been marketing these properties over the last month or so, and yeah, it has been a delight. So a little bit of housekeeping before we get underway. At the top of the stairs today, one of the team, or Chris, will have asked you actually if you're intending to bid. And if you're intending to bid, then you need to have completed one of these OIA acknowledgement forms. If you haven't, and you need to bid, then please grab one of the team. They're all wearing the double blue Harcourts tie or rosette, and they can all get you in a position to act very quickly. The second piece of housekeeping is at the back, my back right, there's a camera. That camera coupled with that microphone, well, it's beaming my dulcet tones and the video on the World Wide Web. So to all those people that can't be here, both buyers and sellers and people that are just interested in Wanaka property in general, welcome to the auction. Now today the three properties, they'll all be called under the same auction code of conduct. I'll take you through that just the once for the three properties. Ladies and gentlemen, it will come as no surprise that the properties today are being sold subject to a reserve price being met. Upon this being reached or breached, the highest bidder shall be deemed the purchaser. As auctioneer, I may nominate the sum in which bidding's raised. I may also decline a bid. If there are any consultants working on behalf of buyers on the phone, and today we do have a couple, I'll clearly identify those persons to you. Our owners, well, they may withdraw the property prior to sale without disclosing their reserve. And if there's a dispute regarding the bidding, any sort of argy-bargy, I'm simply just going to roll back to the last undisputed bid. The purchase today, well, they'll be found when the contract hits my palm like so. Post that happening, you have a few obligations. One's to get ready to celebrate. The second is to sign the auction particulars and conditions, and then the third is to organise that deposit. Are we all happy to proceed on that basis? Nodding's good. Yep, I'll take quiet at this stage. That's great, thank you very much. And we'll move straight on to the first property, which is 282 Lakeview Terrace in beautiful Lake Hawea. It's an estate in freehold on a legal area of 907 square metres more or less. It's lot 1 DP 26391, record of title OT 18B, subfolder 834. Vacant possessions being offered with the settlement date being December the 16th, 2020 or later by mutual agreement. The chattels, well, they remain unchanged. We've got the range hood, the wall oven, the cooktop, the dishwasher, the light fittings, the smoke detectors, the blinds, the curtains, the fixed floor coverings, air conditioning units times 3, and I think what's really missing from the chattels, possibly can't be noted, is the epic lake and mountain views. But you all know that. So taking you back to the property, we've got absolute lakefront in Lake Hawea. And people often talk about their workplaces, you know, where they have to go on a daily basis. Is it an office or, you know, are they going to a building site, etc. Well, I can say my office for the last month has been sublime. I've got to stand at this property. Well, you've all come in and had a look and basically mesmerised by those lake and mountain views. It's a 4 to 5 bedroom home, 3 bathrooms, an extra large double garage, and it flows straight onto that reserve. Now that reserve, well, it's hectares of grass. You don't have to mow it. How good's that? I think I mentioned the views. Lake, bit more lake. Snow-capped mountains, and just people. There are people, and I'm talking Hawea amounts of people here, right? There are people active on the lake. Whilst I've been there, I've seen paddleboarders, I've seen kite surfers, I've seen skiers, what else have I seen? Paragliders, and the occasional person taking a walk or a bike ride. What an ideal spot. Designed for the modern family, at the western end of the house could be a parents' or grandparents' retreat, and at the eastern end of the house, you've got another en-suited bedroom. But I think I'm telling you everything that you already know. What we need to know now is where this auction's going to start.
1.3.
1.3, and welcome to the auction, sir. At 1.3, we'll move along in 25 from there. At 1.3, 300,000 above.
1.4.
And 1.4, good betting, sir. We're moving along 100,000 lots now. Happy to move in those hundreds with everyone at 1.4. The bids would be on the left. Calling for 1.5 now. 1.5. And 1.5 we have. 1.5 we have. Still happy to move along those 100,000. And 1.6 we have. 1.6 on my left. At 1.6, still moving along in those 100,000 lots now. At 1.6.
50 on top.
And I'll take your 50, sir. At 650 above. Moving along in 50, so I'll give you the same. At 650, anyone can play. At 650. And 1.7. 1.7 we have. Still moving along in 50s now. 1.7 million. 700's the call. Above a mil.
Yep.
Calling for 750.
And 50.
And 750 we have. 750. Next logical spot would be 800. 750 we have.
1775.
And I'll take you 25. 775 above the mill. Calling for a nice, neat 1.8. 775 above the mill we are. 775. Get the views for this. 775. All that grass. No need to mow.
And 25.
And 8. 1.8 we are. At 1.8, still moving along in 25s now. At 1.8. 1.8, calling for another quarter. Bids up the back. 1.8.
1.81.
And I'll take your 10. 810. 810 we are. At $810,000, ladies and gentlemen, above a million, we are on the market. Calling it up at let's call it 1,810,000. 810 above the mill. Properties on the market, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Be all very aware.
10.
And 820. 820 we are. 820. We're moving along in 10s now. Above the mill, that is. 820 calling for 830. Give a bit of time. Phone does take a little longer. Onto the reserve we are. These properties don't come up too often. We know that the last sale on the reserve was back in February 2018. 1,820,000. I'll call it first time. Second time.
1825.
And I'll take your 5 at 825. $1,825,000 we are. 825 above the mill. Still moving along in 5s.
1835.
And a 10. Takes us to 3.5, showing a little bit of strength. Could have been the last shot. 835. Above the $1 million.
Sweet, no worries.
First time. Second. Third and final time. I've got your permission to sell. Sorry, Dan. Got permission. Everybody else? It's going to sell. Keys are going over that way, out the room. First, second, third. It's going. Sold. Congratulations to our buyer and commiserations to our bidders and all those that have got prepared for today. I appreciate the effort you've gone to and all best endeavours for the next property. Thank you.
Thanks, good.
Thank you. I can start off right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll move along to the second property of the day. And I direct you now to the contract from which I work for 16 Reed Avenue in Luggett. It's an estate in freehold on a legal area of 809 square metres, more or less. It's lot 15, DP 10034, record of title 02 OTB, subfolder 62. Vacant possession set down for the settlement date of Friday, the 4th of December 2020. Or by my reckoning, that's basically 16 sleeps till you move in, so not long at all. The chattels, we've got the stove, the range hood, the light fittings, the smoke detectors, the heat towel rails, the heat pump, the curtains, the fixed wall coverings, the fridge, the washing machine, the dryer, the pizza oven and utensils. So there's a lot coming with this property, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got mention of the burglar alarm, which please note, this will remain in the house in as-is condition. There is one further term to this agreement, which is with regard to the COVID level alert change, which just means it deals to the settlement date changing if there was a change in alert levels. So welcome back to a charming character cottage in family-friendly Reed Street. It's a great opportunity to join a community where everyone knows each other and ultimately has each other's back. For first home buyers, well, what a great start. And with the sleep out, there's potential to offset that mortgage with some income. 4 beds in all, 2 bathrooms, garage, and a great 809 square metre section. Is this the start of your home ownership dream? Well, no further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get away. Who'd like to start me away with an opening bid? So it was a nice neighbourhood, hey? People are quiet, they're friendly, I'm screening, you're all fitting in. Would there be $550,000 on the floor? Would someone like to get us away at that level? And at $550,000, welcome to the auction. At $550,000, we'll move along in tens from there. At $550,000, I'm calling for $560,000 now. $550,000 we have, and $560,000. $560,000, welcome to the auction too. At $560,000, shall I say $570,000? $570,000. Wasn't sure if that scratch was a bid, but thank you. At $570,000, still moving along in tens now. $580,000 on the nod. $580,000 we have. $580,000 and $590,000. $590,000 is the bid at the back of the room. Everyone can play. $590,000, calling for $600,000 now. At $590,000, shall we say 6? Yep. And $600,000 we have. $600,000. Shall we say 610? $600,000 and $610,000 we have. $610,000. Beautiful neighbourhood. Step into the market. $610,000, calling for $620,000 now. $610,000 we have. First time at $610,000 and $620,000. $620,000 we have. And I'll take your 5 at $625,000. At $625,000, still calling for another move along in 5 now. I'll give you the same benefit. At $625,000, I'm calling for $630,000. $625,000 and $630,000. Shall we? $635,000 and $35,000. $635,000 we are. Beautiful spot, close to the watering hole of many types. At $635,000, calling for $640,000 now. $635,000. $640,000 and $640,000. $640,000 we are. Shall we say $645,000 and $645,000? On my phone. At $645,000, calling for another 5. At $645,000. Comes with the sleep out. Opportunity to earn some income. 645, shall we say 650? 645. First time at 645,000. Second time. Third and final time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to have to pause the auction there and I'll take some instructions. Back shortly.
She was. She was getting pissed off with Jones. That's also I do. Someone just asked you to look through the videos last night. Stick their thumbs up.
Yeah, the 11th will be fine. I thought it was the 4th for some reason, and I was like, no, it's not. And
Ron, pretty pictures, mate. Just said it's so amazing clients and Adelaide. Just this morning. We've got into the province from just on Kids Street. Just to comments I'm sure, but that's for sure. Section photos instead. Section there on King Street. So it's subdivided. So yeah, the front part is probably to the sides. Then the back part is the current like family holiday. Old school. So it's got the edges. Yeah. I know. Sort of halfway up. But the views that look like
nice.
from the back of the side, you can see straight across all the houses. Good job.
Yeah, we're like way
There's been like 800,000 on the roof. Yeah, because that's what a complex design. So of course that
yeah, we have like, yeah.
I have to shift them back. Oh, this is.
But it was good. It was also checked it.
Oh, great.
Went out to St. George. After that, so the last yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's they're only selling states. Yeah, well, we're trying to work on ways to get them like all sound like we do. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so
Office crew, you've got a load of stuff.
and then it comes back.
Just for the chili.
Makes sense.
So there's always the options Wednesday.
Yeah, want to turn it off? Now.
Just go.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience. Obviously, good things do take time. Just like to confirm, we've got a raised bid at $662,000. I'll just confirm the bid. And confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, the property's on the market and it's selling away today. I'll call it first time at 662. Second, third and final time. Are you sure, guys? Thank you, I respect. It's going, it's sold. Congratulations. Well, congratulations again to our new owners and commiserations to our underbidders. We'll have to find you another one.
Yes.
So we'll now skip along to the third auction of the day. And I'm a third child, and Mum always said you saved the best to last, so there we go. Hope if I grab the right documentation. And away we go. So 23 Dingle Street, again, we're back to beautiful Lake Hawea. It's an estate in freehold, a legal area of, it's a whopping 1,066 square metres more or less. They don't necessarily make them like that every day. Today, it's lot 82 DP 513115, record of title 791820. Vacant possessions being offered on the settlement date of the 28th of January 2021. The chattels, we've got the range hood, the wall oven, the cooktop, the dishwasher, the light fittings, the smoke detectors, the heated towel rails, the heat pump, the garage door remote controls, the blinds, the curtains, the fixed floor coverings, the irrigation system, and the TV brackets, which are in both the lounge room and the master bedroom. So it's all being sold today, ladies and gentlemen. And straight up, I do appreciate your time. I know we've taken a little time to get here today. So I just want you to just invest a little bit of time on yourself and have a wee meditation and take yourself back to Dingle Street. Visualise yourself pulling up at the driveway, all your tenants pulling up at the driveway and arriving back at home. The home's fully fenced. It's green. The gardens are growing. It's a fully irrigated property. The scenery, well, you get out of the car and it's huge, right? To your east, you're looking back towards Grandview, and spinning around to your west, you're looking at Maud and back to Wanaka. Inside, well, from going into that dedicated entry, you turn left to the open plan living area, which transitions seamlessly to the outside undercover entertaining area. Lots of fun times to be had here with your family and friends. Going back to that entry, turn right to 4 generous sized bedrooms. The master with a walk-in wardrobe and ensuite. Double garage, plenty of storage. The owner's done all the hard work. Now I just need a few minutes of your time to do a little bit of hard work with your right or your left arm and secure this property. Who'd like to start the bidding away? I can't use my same line again, but it is a great neighbourhood. I live close by, so I'm screening. Would someone like to start us away at $750,000? $750,000 with someone, and we have our opening bidder at $750,000, and we'll move along in tens from there. At $750,000, calling for $760,000 now. Just small steps. $750,000 and $760,000 we have. $760,000 on my left. $760,000, shall we say $780,000? So $780,000 we have. $780,000. All the views included at this price at $780,000, $790,000 may I say, $790,000 we have. At $790,000, straight to $8 we have. $800,000, $810,000. $810,000 on the hand. $810,000, $820,000, $820,000. Great buying at this level, ladies and gentlemen. $820,000, $830,000. $830,000, $840,000. We're getting the idea here. At $840,000, shall I say another 10? $850,000. $850,000. $850,000, $860,000, $860,000 we have, and $870,000. $870,000. Anyone can play. It's not just for two. At $870,000, calling for $880,000. And $880,000 we have. $890,000, $890,000. Shall we go straight to 9? Logical spot. At $890,000. All the views. I'll give you some time. All the views. Beautiful 4-bedroom home. Pull into that driveway, back up the boat, the caravan. Lots to enjoy. At $890,000, I'll call it first time at $890,000. Second time, third and
Go 5.
I'll take your 5 at $895,000. And 900, 900 we are. Keep moving along in those 5s at 900,000. 900,000 we are. Time to think. Lots on offer here today. 900,000 at 900. Third. So again, please just bear with. 9. Third, could you do a 1? Homes with us. Weekends, property press on the internet. With us. Not worth a 1. Give it a try. No, got your permission to sell it? Yes, permission to sell. Property's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations. So again, congratulations to our buyers and commiseration to our underbidders. Thank you very much for your patience and your participation today, and we look forward to seeing you at another Harcourts auction in the near future. Thanks very much.
Send those forms to me, and then I can just say, so we know you're